The use of missiles dates back to the Vedic age in India. Indian warriors have used astras as missiles in various forms from that period in the subcontinent, proofs of which can be drawn from a number of epics such as the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. In olden days, the astra was controlled by a sound, syllable, or group of words that are considered capable of creating transformation
to the mission control software of the modern-day missiles. As the time passes now in the modern world, observers of India's struggle to design and build defense equipment might wonder why the indigenous missile program has been so much more successful than many other projects that the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, has taken up. Even as the ballistic bullseye on September 15th with the successful second test of the Agni-V Intermediate Range Ballistic Missile, IRBM, the DRDO's other flagship projects, the Arjun tank, the Tejas light combat aircraft and an airborne early warning system make much more labored progress. What began as the modest Integrated Guided Missile Development Program, IGMDP, in 1983, a range of missiles, both strategic and tactical. The ballistic missiles includes the Prithvi, range of 350 kilometers, its naval version, Dhanush, the underwater-launched ballistic missiles, and the Agni series with ranges between 1,000 and 5,000 kilometers. The latest arrow in this quiver, the Agni-V, will enter operational service as a canisterized deliver nuclear warheads to targets across South, Southeast, Central and West Asia, China, most of Europe and large parts of Africa. Simultaneously, development has begun on Agni-V's successor, the Agni-6. This intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, with a range of over 6,000 kilometers, will carry a massive 3-ton payload. Current Agni payloads of several multiple, independently targetable re-entry vehicles, MIRVs, each one capable of being aimed at a different target. Each warhead, termed Maneuverable Re-entry Vehicle, MARV, will perform evasive maneuvers as it hurtles down towards its target, making it difficult for enemy air defense systems to shoot it down. NDA has pointedly stayed clear of tactical nuclear, which are smaller bombs delivered by shorter-range missiles. Pakistan's nuclear deterrent relies on a TNW called the Nasra or the HATF-9 with a maximum range of 60 kilometers to counter India's cold start doctrine, which allows India to retaliate to major Pakistani provocations like a terrorist strike or a political assassination with punitive strikes deep into Pakistan. Pakistan hopes to deter such strikes with the threat of small TNWs. That's all for this video. We will continue discussing about this topic in the next video. Please do subscribe. Jai Hind.